Hey guys, Dave with RLB Motorsports. Today I want to introduce to you our dome slash cargo light. I want to go over all the benefits and features, what comes to the light, how the light works, and why it's going to be good for you. So let's get into it. Let's first talk about what you get with the light. So in the light, you get, of course, the light itself. You've got your 304 stainless steel hardware to be able to mount the light to the base or to flat panel mount the light. We will go into mounting solutions here later in the video, as well as you get a couple zip ties to zip tie the rubber mount if you're going to tube mount this light to a tube surface. We have our QR code also in there so you can go and see any type of instructions and install videos and whatnot on our website. Okay, so let's talk about some of the features of this light. First off, I want to mention that this is powder coated. We use a powder coat on pretty much most all our products, and the reason we do that is because it is much more durable and long lasting compared to, say, an anodized. There are other manufacturers out there that use dome lights and they'll put an anodized black on it and it looks beautiful new, but over time it's going to turn colors on you because it doesn't hold up to UV very well. And I have an example to show you of that. So as you can see, this metal right here is gold. When I pull this heat shrink off, which was guarding this metal from sunlight, you can see that was the original color of this metal, and it completely turned this kind of brown, oxide color due to the UV protection. So anodized is not what we like to use in most cases because it does not hold up over time. Again, powder coating is what we're doing on this. Another feature we want to talk about is our specifically designed dimpled orange peel lens. This lens took us a little while to come up with it. We've tried some different versions and we really settled on this one because what it does is it produces a 360-degree light beam pattern that ensures illumination throughout the entire vehicle, your interior, your cargo space. It's the dimple peel reflector, the way the lens reduces glare and eye strains. It really provides a smooth and diffused light pattern that comes out of it, which makes it very comfortable for viewing at night. So again, very unique to us. You're probably not going to see this in many other places. We're really just trying to get that light to spread out in a tight area. Let's talk about the rubber base that comes with our kit. So this rubber base is going to be used for when you want to mount the light to a tube mount. So similar to this right here, you're going to mount the rubber to the actual light with the supplied stainless steel hardware that comes in the kit. And once this is mounted to the light, it allows you to mount onto any tube surface from 1 inch all the way up to 3 inch. What we've done with this, we've built in a lot of little features to this little rubber base. So one of which, we have a variable curve system here, and what that does is that's what provides you the opportunity to mount it to many different tubes from 1 inch all the way up to 3 inch. It's going to conform to that base, to that tube, I'm sorry. Part of that is also the sides here. You will see the sides have this specifically designed curve into it, so when you zip tie it down, it's not going to smash the sides of this and look basically not clean if this were a flat surface. So when the zip ties go around it, it's not going to smash down. We did put zip tie slots in here with supporting structure so that when this is mounted to the light and you zip tie it onto the base, this is not going to deform on you. Another little cool feature is we built in some keyed areas on both sides for the mounting of the light. So as you'll see, the light sits right in those keyed areas and doesn't move. Once you put the bolts in there, it holds it nice and clean onto the base. Again, just another little detailed feature built into the rubber base that's going to key the light into the base and keep everything uniform and square all the way around. So what I want to talk about here is our rubber tube mount and how to mount a light to your roll cage or any other style of tube. On this particular setup, we've got a 1 3/4 inch tube. Remember, our bases will work with anything from 1 inch all the way up to 3 inch. So the rubber base molds perfectly to the tube. As you can see, it's a nice clean fit all the way around the tube, nice and tight. Our zip tie slots with our curved base there keeps the base from smashing down when you zip tie this onto this 1 3/4 inch tube. This is how you would mount it if you were going to mount to any style of rounded tube surface. All right, so another way of mounting our dome lights, this is in a cargo area, is a flat panel mount. So if you have a flat surface to mount the light on, you can get this nice clean flat panel mount for your dome light. This will work on any type of plastic, metal, anything flat surface. All right, so hopefully I've given you enough information about our dome/cargo lights. If you'd like to learn a little bit more, you can go on our website, rlbmotorsports.com. You'll see a lot more pictures and details about this light. You're welcome to always give us a call. We'd be glad to talk to you and answer any of the questions you might have. Go to one of our authorized dealers, or we're even selling them on Amazon. As always, thanks for watching.